And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
San Diego Padres.
Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound for San Diego in this one, Randy Vasquez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On the ground to short, could be two. There's one. On to first, double play. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And the righty deals. That one misses. 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park. And on the hill today, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Inside, just missed.
3-1.
Fouled off left side. Swung on, belted. That one back. And it is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 16th homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Luis Ariz stands in. That's down and in.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Caught him looking for the K. Here comes Manny Machado. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That's in there. 2-2 now.
Count is full.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Chopped to third. Throws to first in time. Jake McCarthy now at the plate.
Designated hitter, Jake McCarthy.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Digging in, Tristan English. Throw over to first.
Nope,
McCarthy back in on a dive. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. That one at 95 missed up top. And the count is even 2-2. The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
He goes down looking. Here's Bogarts now. One down, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Look out.
Kick your base.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Step off throw to first.
Hey,
Bogarts dives back. The changeup missing, and that's ball 2. On the ground, right
That's
side, and foul ball. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here is James McCann. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Alec Thomas now. 1-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. 1 out. Base is empty. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. This is Corbin Carroll. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That's a little bit low.
That's a ball. Full count.
And there's ball 4.
Take
One
your
of the things
base.
about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Just
That's
missed.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-1. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. And he chases that one. That K is his 3rd of the game. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in for San Diego, Bryce Johnson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 1-2. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Martin Maldonado up to hit. The 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. On the ground to the left. Suarez throw to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. So the San Diego batting order turns over. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground to 3rd. Suarez throw to first in time. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Padres go down 1-2-3. And we're back. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Gurriel. Late on that fastball.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Just misses with that one. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jake McCarthy. Swings and chases a low one there.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Smoked into left, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go, bottom four. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arias. And that is out of play. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Here's Machado singing. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Slider misses outside.
Ball.
That one hit to right. Carroll on the move to the alley. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. James McCann in now.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, number 8, James McCann.
1-1 to McCann. That one to first. Sheets steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Now up next for Arizona, Alec Thomas.
Number 5, Alec Thomas.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a ball.
A little bit low.
That's
and
a
now
ball.
it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his
Ball
hitting
count.
zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Next offering is outside. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get an out on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Ketel Marte. Just missed. Carroll leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Runner takes off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning, so digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Ball to strike.
Right 2.
And that one missing low.
2-2.
That's outside. And now it's filled up 3-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop,
Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Gurriel on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That's to third. Suarez slings it across. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nick Pivetta gets the ball now.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Sends it over to Sheets. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Base hit, left center field.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jake.
Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Jake McCarthy. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Bryce Johnson.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Martin Maldonado. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 3-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That one hurts right there as they couldn't take care of the bottom of the order.
The pitcher on here, Jake Woodford.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the designated
and now the DH, Luis Arias. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. Here comes Machado around third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now at the plate, Tristan English. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's filled up.
We got a full count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging. Next up for the Diamondbacks, James McCann. The 1-1. Just
That missed. That's the ball.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
Ball.
Holding on to a 1-run
Full
lead
count.
here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air to left center. Johnson on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Everyday dream batting.
Brian Hoeing on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next to hit for Arizona, Alek Thomas. To the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. Out number 3.
Now pitching for
So out of the
Arizona,
pen for the Diamondbacks,
Number
Jalen
68.
Beeks.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
The center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
Up
And
next
now one
for the
away.
Padres,
It's
the
Xander
shortstop,
Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yuki Matsui.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. The 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back. Stretches out and hauls it in. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
That one missed.
2-1.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. Tatis after it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Into center. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that match.
So they turn to their closer, Robert Suarez.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Too low, and it's ball 3.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Perdomo off of first with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights it off, he'll see another. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Now up next for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2-2.
Next pitch misses way outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Ginkel.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Stepping in for San Diego, Bryce Johnson. This to center field. Thomas running hard to get it. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Martin Maldonado. Puts a bunt down. English. Over to Perdomo. That's one. On to first in time. Double play. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there, they nailed the execution.
Ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jake McCarthy. And it remains 2-2. On the ground to third. Handled by Machado. Throws across the diamond. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a foul out of play. Center field. Merrill on his way over. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
They're down to their final strike.
2-2.
Suarez is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, Summit from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.